Booster Club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns.
Hey, let's go! Get in here! Let's go! Get in here right now! Get in here! Hey, we got 30 minutes for the rest of our lives! 30 minutes for the rest of our lives! That's our battle in the first half. It ain't happening. We get the ball. I promise you one thing. We're going to hit somebody and we're taking down the field for a touchdown. I guarantee you that. Guaranteed. Look at me. Look at me. Let's go. We got 30 minutes. Let's go. For the rest of our lives. For the rest of our lives. Let's go. Let's go.
Inside my DNA, I got loyalty inside my DNA. I got peace, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA.
And here we go.
I was born like this, it's born like this. Immaculate conception, not just perform like this without you. One new weapon, I know I meditate and off your this that.
All right, welcome in. This is the first time we're live this season. We got Wewoka Tigers and the Holdenville Wolverines here at Wewoka Tiger football field. Kickoff is set for 8 o'clock. We got 48 minutes worth of pregame for you guys. I'm going to start off just thanking you guys for last season. We had 55,095 viewers on Wewoka Tigers TV through football and basketball season. We unfortunately did not have Wi-Fi out at the field, baseball field and softball field, but Well, hopefully we get that because we know we'll get a lot more viewers up on that as well. But we thank you guys for the 55,000 viewers. We're really excited about this season. You know, there's a lot going on. We want to give a big shout out to cashandwildcats.tv. I know I've direct messaged them probably 80 times over the summer asking for advice and how to get things going. And so everything that you see tonight, whether you think it's good or bad, the good thing is more than likely because of Cashin. They've been a big help. I think Nim Nabavi is his name. We want to give you guys a huge shout out over there. We appreciate all your guys' hard work and motivation. And shout out to Ethan. He works for Squirtle. He's a tech guy. He came down multiple times because I didn't know what I was doing, and he definitely got us fixed up the right way. We're really appreciative of all the hard work that Ethan and everyone from Squirtle, you know, has done for us. Adam Dieselhorst, all of them, great people. We're appreciative. We got a little sponsorship slide we want to show you. If you're ever interested in being a football game sponsor, you got the $25 one that your business will sponsor every first down. We'll announce it. First down brought to you by, your business. $35 ones every tackle for loss. You get a little business message in there. And then the $50 one, which is also our game sponsor tonight, and that is Book Out Outdoors. You get a little graphic and then a little personalized business message. But Book Out Outdoors, that's in Wewoka. They're sponsoring our touchdown, and they're our game sponsor. We're really appreciative of just what they're doing for us, and very supportive of the Wewoka Tigers and all the athletics. So we're appreciative. Well, Roy, it's a new year. Last year, I think we want to forget about that. 2-6, and it just wasn't fun, So
no, absolutely not.
New head coach though.
Oh, absolutely.
Head coach Caden Boswell.
Just his energy and everything, it's awesome. I mean, he's super pumped. He's super pumped this year. These kids, I think we're young, but I think we're going to turn into pretty good. I hope tonight we play really well tonight, but we'll just have to see. It's the first game of the year.
Yeah,
we got, 2 new assistant coaches, and
I think we got 3. No.
Oh, yep, that's right.
Well,
we
no.
got 3.
No, it's 2, yeah. Coach Beeler and Coach Triplett.
Yep.
That's it. So
Trey Roberts will also be coming back. He's an assistant.
Yeah.
I know he's pretty much the defensive coordinator for one.
Yeah. All right, we're going to cut to a little interview we had with Coach Boswell on our coaches show this week. Let you guys hear from him, and we'll be right back. All right, I'm joined by head football coach Caden Boswell. Caden, your 14 practices in, so what kind of growth have you seen from your football players since, day one?
14 practice, I think the biggest growth I've seen is mindset.
Right.
We go in every single day. We come out. Us as coaches, I always say if you're juiceless, you're useless. We bring the juice. So, I know I'm bringing the juice every single day. Mm-hmm. I expect my players to bring the juice. And what that means is, running around, we have to be fired up. Mm-hmm. From the time we stretch to the time we end practice. If you're juiceless, you're useless.
Right.
So I think the biggest growth, like I said, is mindset. And we're not where we want to be, but, of course, at the end of the day, it's all about growing.
And that kind of goes into our second question here. You've had 2 scrimmages. You played a couple weeks ago against Stratford at home, and then most recently you traveled to Wayne. You took on Wayne and Tishomingo. Mm-hmm. So, what are you seeing from this group of kids, from your first practice to – the scrimmages? What are things that you've seen that, hey, that looks good, and things that are hey, that needs to be worked on?
First and foremost, Stratford, Wayne, Tishomingo, all 3 great teams. Mm-hmm. All physical, great teams. Going into the first scrimmage, I knew it was going to be a hard-fought battle. I wanted to scrimmage Stratford because we know, we played them when I was in high school.
And they won state that year,
They
right?
won state, yeah. They won state in 2014, my freshman year. So I knew going in they're going to be a well-coached team. They're going to be a hard-nosed football team, and they were. Went out there, we made a couple bad plays, but made some really good plays. Our biggest thing, getting our playmakers the ball, and I feel like all the guys on the field we know we have as playmakers.
Right.
The Wayne and Tishomingo scrimmage, we got a little beat up. I don't think I'll take the blame on that. I don't think we as coaches prepared our kids well enough for the physicality that.
Right. Coach Roberts said it was like watching a college football game.
Oh, yeah, it was.
They were hitting, and y'all weren't used to that.
No, we weren't used to that, and that just comes with being mature and our age right now. A bunch of freshmen, a bunch of sophomore. Wayne and Tishomingo, great physical teams. You know, I'm expecting Wayne and Tishomingo to push into, if not the first, the second round of their playoffs.
Yeah.
And maybe even further than that. And hopefully, you know, our guys seeing that, you know, they say they can either do one of two things. They can say, oh, you know, we need to be physical just like that, or, hey, dog, this ain't for me.
Yeah.
And I hope it's the latter.
Yeah. So we mentioned Coach Roberts, and you mentioned your staff, and so just kind of talk about your staff and the job they're doing. I think everyone except Coach Roberts, this is y'all's first year here all together, learning each other, and like talk about your staff and what it takes for y'all to work together to, you know, build this program up to where y'all want it to be.
I knew coming in coming here, doing my interview for the job, right off rip, I knew Coach Roberts was going to be the man for our defensive coordinator.
Right.
You know, he brings that juice. He knows the game of football. He knows the defensive side. So defensive coordinating-wise, I knew I wanted him out there. The staff we have is impeccable.
Right.
You know, we're all working together. I always said it in our first time meeting everybody in our staff, and Coach Roberts can repeat this, and he knows it. But everyone out there, I wanted to treat them like, you know, they're a head coach. It's not just me. You know, it's their team as well. It's our players' team. So we're all feeding off each other every single day in practice. You know, they can come to me for anything. Just like I say, our players, they can come to us for anything.
And I know that you've said, like, Coach Roberts is the head coach of the defense. You know, you're the head coach of the offense, and your other staff members are the head coaches of their positions they're coaching.
Yeah.
So,
and that's the biggest thing I wanted to do. You know, it's not me running around here saying, oh, you know, hey, it's either my way or the highway. No. I mean, back in the old days, people always say, no, back in my day.
Yeah.
No, back in my day was 5 years ago when I was here, and we want to do the culture we want to bring is, you know, everyone's feeding off each other, everyone's working together, and we're a family. Yep. You know, we break it out every single day as family.
And y'all do movie nights on Sunday nights too.
Movie nights, yesterday, Sunday night, we had a movie night. We had about 10 kids there. Hopefully next Sunday we have about 15.
Right.
It's a work in progress, and you know, the more we get doing that, the better off we'll be in the long run.
And I think people have a hard time understanding that because, you know, we're Wewoka, we're tradition rich, and we've been so successful. And then the last few years, since we made that little quarterfinal run, it was, you know, it's kind of been down some. You've seen it go down. So
and it happens.
And I think people are, you know, not that many people are patient, and they need to learn, like, hey, so that leads into our next question. Like last year, we had 17 kids on the football team, and that was, that's 5 kids or 6 kids standing on the sideline, and I don't even know if I've seen 6 total kids. That was the most we had at one point, was 17.
Yep.
And so we only won 2 games. We had to forfeit 2 games just because we didn't have any kids. We made the news for, you know, having a couple females step up and
shout out
to Natalie Davis and Callie Ramsey. You returned 6 players from last year's team. You have 19 new faces out there. So, you know, what are you doing to kind of get those kids together, motivate the ones that didn't have a good year last year, and just kind of basically start from scratch? Like I said, this is 19 new kids with 6 returning kids. I mean, that's nothing
crazy. Now, I don't. It's nothing that I'm doing. It's nothing that our coaching staff is doing. It's all in the kids. You know, they. It's like I said. It's nothing that I'm doing. I just know these kids need somebody, and whether it's me, whether it's Coach Roberts, whether it's the other coaches, you know, it's all in the kids. And I trust every single one of them. I love every single one of them like they're my own. I don't have kids, but if I did, these kids are mine, you know. And hopefully they see that, and maybe they don't right now. But hopefully by the end of the season they know, you know, they can come to me for anything.
Do you feel feel good about the job y'all are doing so far? I mean, because people were like, man, they're not even going to have a team this year. Like, there's no way. Like, if you bring back all the kids, that's 6 kids. That's obviously not 11. But then you've encouraged and got 19 new kids out there. So, like, do you feel like that has a little bit to do with, you know, you and your staff just kind of being encouraging?
I want to say it does, but then again, you know, kids, first and foremost, you know, last year, crazy year.
Yeah.
Sports-wise, you know, we added it up through all the boys' athletics. You know, we only won 3 games.
Right.
Football, basketball, baseball.
Yeah.
So right now, you know, all we're looking forward to is this year and the developing of these players and their mindset. It's nothing that we've done differently. Like I said before, it's all in these kids, you know. Yeah. And just like our motto, investment times commitment. You know, and what that means is I'm going to invest in these players. Right. I'm going to give them my time, my heart, my blood, my tears. And as corny as that may sound, you know, investment goes a long ways.
Yeah.
And investment, when you times investment with commitment, you get a result that not only will lead into next year, but years following.
Right. And,
So
yeah.
investing, but also investing in these kids, you invest in them, commit to them, sooner rather than later they're going to invest and start committing
And
to
I
you.
think that it's perfect, too, because what we have coming up in the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th grade, just in 8th grade, all the talent that's there, I think, it's just going to want to encourage even more kids to come out who maybe aren't even playing in those grades. So last question here, and we'll be done for the night. So, like I said, young team, you have 3 seniors. One of them still doesn't have a helmet, okay? So if anyone out there has a black helmet, it's a 2X.
Please, 2X.
Please reach out
2X.
to us.
I don't care what it is.
Social
Please.
media, whatever it is.
As long as it's regulated.
But how do you feel about the matchup against, a very experienced Holdenville football team? How me and Jacob were talking, brought back
a lot of great players.
A lot of starters, and especially, their quarterback, Isaiah King, just a really good player.
Really good athlete.
They went 9-2 with that bunch, and they're bringing them back, and I know they have high expectations. They're, coaches seem to be doing a great job over there. So, how do you feel like going into that match? How do you feel like you match up against just a bunch of grown men?
Holdenville's a great team.
Mm-hmm.
They're physical. They run downhill. They're going to do their assignment. They're going to do the assignment right.
Yeah.
No knock on them. Nothing on them. They do everything right.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm asking for my players is to come in and do their job right. Whether the outcome is the one we want or it's the outcome we don't want, I want our players to know at the end of the day, we got to do our job.
Right.
And if they do their job, no matter the win or a loss, at the end of the day, I'm going to be happy with it. And I feel like we're slowly getting there. Like I said, Holdenville is a great football team.
Mm-hmm.
Isaiah King.
It's probably
great player.
The best team they've had, and ever since, I think back, been basically at Wewoka my whole life, except for 4 years, and I can't think of a team that was just this experienced.
They're good.
Athleticism and stuff.
And it all falls on the shoulders of Isaiah King. I played with his brother, Caleb, and Caleb's a phenomenal athlete.
Right.
Worked out a little bit with Isaiah King when he was younger, down at, on Main Street. He's locked in, and I have nothing bad to say against him.
Yeah, a lot of respect for
good. He's a good kid.
For him and the whole entire football team.
I have tremendous respect for what Coach Barker's doing with them.
Right. A couple of years ago, his freshman and sophomore year, I think they won 3 games total into those 2 seasons, his freshman and sophomore year. So, you can see they've turned it around. And
it's a process,
right.
that old saying, and as corny as it may sound, Rome wasn't built in a day.
Mm-hmm.
And what Coach Barker's over there building, it wasn't built in a day.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the same thing with us. Rome wasn't built in a day. You're going to see a new team out there compared to last year's team.
Mm-hmm.
Whether they're better than last year's team or worse than last year's team, that's not for me to decide. That's for our players and the community to decide. But at the end of the day, I want our community to know that Rome wasn't built in a day. We're going to go out there, we're going to compete, and we're going to win some games.
All right, well, that was head football coach and your team captains. We'll be back next Monday evening at 6 o'clock, same time. We'll talk to our Week 2 captains and recap the Holdenville football game and then talk about the Okemah Panthers. We'll be streaming live, Wewoka Tigers TV on Friday. Game starts at 7:30.
7:30.
And we're going to start pregame at about 6:30
Tiger
to 6:45. So.
Be there or be square.
All right.
If you're not there, you're not around.
Yes, sir. So we'll be back. We'll see you later. Thank you for tuning in. This is Wewoka Tigers TV, powered by. All right, that was head football coach Caden Boswell. You got to hear a little bit from him, and as far as Holdenville, and he's right. They're just a really experienced football team, and a lot of new guys on our football team. We have 25 kids on the roster, and I think we're out 4 kids tonight, COVID and injuries. But 19 of them are new kids. 20 out of the 25 are freshmen and sophomore, and so it's a young squad. And that's a good thing, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Whether we win or we lose, they're going to learn, and they may take their beatings early, but it's going to help them in the long run. And I think it's a good thing. This Holdenville team. They're, obviously a really good football team, as Coach Boswell talked about. They do a lot of things perfect. But they took their beatings when they were freshmen and sophomore,
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I think that's something, in a way can be motivating to us. Like, hey, listen, it's going to happen. You just got to stick together and have that camaraderie for sure.
I feel like this year is Holdenville's year. I think this is the year for Holdenville.
This is definitely the best team I think they've ever had. They've never won a state title in football. I don't know if they've ever made it to the state championship game, but this is a good Holdenville football team.
Absolutely.
From when I was growing up, Holdenville, you kind of marked it as a win, right off the bat, like, oh yeah. But now this is a tough squad for sure, and I think it's a good thing that, they're going to go out there and play against these older guys and get beat around a little bit, but that's a part of the game, you just got to do it.
Exactly. I think we might be really young, but like Coach Boswell was talking about, our captains, they just put it all together. Even though we're young, a couple of our captains are young. I mean, so I think we only got one senior. One senior captain.
Yeah,
right?
I think it's
Quentin Moore.
Yeah, that's
He's
it.
captain.
Yeah, I mean we're young all across the board. There's no doubt about our we don't have any experience too. That's the thing.
Right.
But we're gonna cut to our. Speaking of captains, we're gonna cut to them. You're gonna hear from them. We got to sit down with them as well, along with Coach Boswell, just to hear their thoughts. And actually, we're gonna go to that in a minute. That can wait. I mean, we're gonna look at the schedule for these young Tigers. Most of these teams, I would say, in our district, starting with Mounds.
Yeah.
Mounds lost a lot. Hartshorn, Allen. Hartshorn's a really good football team. I don't know anything about Allen. Savannah, we did beat them last year. Liberty, I think they brought back a lot. They're a pretty good football team. Stroud's a really good football team. Really good football team. I think I've seen Stroud was ranked number 3.
Yeah.
And then Conawa, great program.
I know that Conawa this year had 41 kids go out.
41. Yeah, and I
kids.
think that they're a little smaller than we are too, like population ADM wise. So, yeah, I mean, you look at our roster and you may say like, oh, that's it, 25 kids, and then with tonight only having like 21 kids. It's 4 of them are out, of course, but from last year, that's a huge
absolutely.
deal. Like,
oh man, night and day.
I mean, it's a completely different.
And it's slowly building.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just.
And I think it's also like encouraging in a way because like from what it was last year, it can't get any worse than that. And then to get these kids out here and see 25 kids, especially. I mean, we had I think on the live stream or with the coaches show, we had 17 kids on last year's team at one point, and then 6 returning. So, I mean, after last year, kind of looking into next season, you're like, are we going to have a football team?
Yeah.
And Coach Boswell and
Stretch you thin on
Coach
both
Boswell,
sides of the field.
yeah, they'll never take credit for it. The coaching staff, as far as getting kids out here, but they got to take some credit. I think they have to
promoted, trying
Yeah.
to get kids to come out, and they've done a heck of a job.
Yeah, I think they've done a fantastic job with getting kids motivated to want to come out and play. But we're gonna cut to the interview with the captains. Let you guys hear from them for this week, and we'll be right back on Wewoka Tigers TV.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and
All right, welcome into Wewoka Tigers TV. I'm sitting here with our team captains. Our team captains this week one is Quentin Moore, Jacob Avery, and Tatum Louie. We're going to start off with our first interview with senior wide receiver and defensive back Quentin Moore. So, Quentin, first question people want to know is, this is your last year of high school football. What are some individual and team goals you're trying to achieve this year? We'll start off with your team goals.
Team goals is, I want to lock in with them fully. I want to commit with them, not too much, and I want them to see the best of us, I guess.
Okay, what are some individual goals? That's good for the team
individual goals.
Yourself.
I want to push myself better, get somewhere better in a better position. And other than that, graduate.
Are you trying to go play college ball?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You trying to go offensively or defensively?
Mainly defensively, because offense, it'd be a hassle sometimes. So defense.
So I know, I've been watching Wewoka games forever, and your teammates they're all young, and so you're really the most experienced football player on this team because you started your high school career out at Seminole, and then you come here, and so you've played the most minutes out of everyone on this team. And so what can you do, as the older player, the most experienced, the veteran? What can you do to kind of help these younger guys out that just haven't had that experience in high school?
Run the reps right. If not, then rerun it. I guess just follow my steps. If I do it wrong, then just redo it and just hope they get right from it.
Last year, you guys went 2-6, and the main thing from that group, I think everyone can see, was there was like no leadership from the players.
Yeah.
And so you got to witness that firsthand as, you know, a junior, and you've seen the seniors who may not have like shown that leadership. What can you do, you know, to say, oh, I've seen what it looks like when it doesn't work? So, you know, just kind of talk about the things that you're going to try and do this year for your guys.
I mean, I would do things that they wouldn't do, like speeches-wise, talk to them, get in their heads, you know, get their energy right, get them on the right track for the games Friday. Make sure they're right.
So last year, you got to play in the Holdenville game. You're one of the only few people on this team this year that even played in the Holdenville game last year. And, of course, you know, it was a beatdown, right?
70-0 is exotic.
70 to nothing. It was a big deal. So, you know what they're going to bring to the table. They're bringing a lot of those players back. And, I mean, you have a much better football team this year.
Yeah.
So what can you, like, take from that game and, you know, what's it going to take for you guys to step up and, you know, upset Holdenville?
I mean, we're going to have to put some dog in us. We're going to have to commit, lock in, practice harder than we practiced before because it's going to be a hard week, you know.
Yeah.
And just get right. No mess up.
All right, well, that was Quentin Moore, senior wide receiver, defensive back. We're going to move to our next team captain right after a short commercial break. That'll be Tatum Lewis, so we'll be right back.
Digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
All right, now I'm joined here with sophomore offensive lineman and defensive lineman Tatum Louie. Tatum, you're a team captain as a sophomore. Like, how does that make you feel to make, like, as just being a team captain at such a, you know, as an underclassman, really?
I mean, it kind of makes me happy because I feel like I can grow with the team like that. You know, being young, like, it's more so, like how I said, it's us just being young and me being able to grow with the team.
Right.
And being able to lead by example.
So being a captain as a sophomore, like, what is it that makes you want to step up and, you know, be a leader as a sophomore when there's some juniors and seniors that could probably be doing it, but instead you're doing it? So, like, what is it about, you know, you wanting to step up and help the team out?
I feel like it's probably me trying to, like, push on that example early on, and not have to, like, wait for some senior or, like, junior to try to, like, you know, push on that example and, like, give the underclassmen that mentality to, like, you know, work harder or play harder.
Do you think it's going to help you out in the long run as a junior and senior that you're doing this now?
Oh, yeah, for sure. You know, we're all going to be, like, we're going to struggle for, like, a little bit, but we're all going to be, you know, right.
So, as a freshman, you started every game, you played every game, and you took a lot of beatings as a freshman, right? Yeah. And you kind of had to grow up really quick.
Yeah.
A lot of people would say. So, do you feel somewhat, like, more prepared for this football season after what happened last year?
For sure. I feel like I know what I'm doing a lot more and just not getting rushed into, like, a lot of things that I was just not ready for.
Right. So you feel like, kind of say that you kind of rush into it.
Yeah.
Is there anything you're going to do differently this year than what you did last year? Kind of like, because you were just thrown into the fire last year. Like, you kind of learn from it. So, like, is there anything you're going to do differently to prepare for games and, like, whatever that looks like?
I'm going to probably just focus on mostly getting myself right physically, like getting stronger, probably mentally a little bit also, because I feel like sometimes, like last year, I was like kind of just a little scared, you know, just to be out there on the front lines.
I mean, that's expected as a freshman, especially whenever you have 15 kids on the football team and you kind of have to do it all. I mean, kickoff, defense, offense.
Be the main one running around.
So in your opinion, now, I mean, you were there all last year and you're team captain named this year. Like, what do you think this team's strengths are?
This team's strengths, I'd say, are athleticism for sure. We have really good athleticism. Our ability to learn and to adapt But what I mostly say is our ability to grow.
Right.
Like, because since, like I said, how we're a young team,
Yeah.
us being able to grow is really important.
Right.
And just being able to just add on and add on would just make us a better team overall.
So I think when I looked at the roster, you guys had 19 or 20 freshmen and sophomore, and then there were like 5 or 6 like juniors and seniors, and so
Yeah.
I mean that goes along with like kind of what you're saying. That was sophomore offensive lineman and defensive lineman Tatum Louie. We're gonna go to break real quick, and then we're gonna talk with freshman quarterback Jacob Avery. So we'll be right back.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
All right, I'm joined here with freshman quarterback Jacob Avery. Jacob, you're a transfer student here, so you're brand new. You got to really meet all these kids in Summer Pride, and now you're in the locker room with them and stuff. This is all new to you, especially playing football because you came from a K-8 school that didn't offer football, right? So first thing I want to ask you, when was the last time you actually got to get on the field and play a real game?
It's been about 2 years.
2 years. Where did you play at?
Played at Holdenville.
Holdenville Little League. Cool.
Yep.
What does it mean to you to be picked as a team captain, as a transfer quarterback that's new to the school, around new to the, just the kids on the team, and so to be picked as a team captain, like how do you lead, just being new and as being picked as that team captain?
Well, I'm honored to have that because I'm out there working daily, doing stuff, getting ready for it. I'm honored.
Yeah.
Excited.
So how do you feel that you're progressing as a quarterback?
It's hard, but yeah.
Did you play quarterback in elementary?
Yes, I did.
So were you the starter at Holdenville? Okay.
Yes.
So do you know any of the kids for Holdenville that you're going to be playing against first game?
I wouldn't know until I seen their faces.
Well, you think they know that? Oh my gosh, I'm playing against Jacob. He's the starting quarterback.
Maybe.
Okay. So are you getting more comfortable with each rep that you have out there? Okay.
Yeah.
How did the first 2 scrimmages go? Back on the field for the first time.
First scrimmage, I think it went okay for us. We did some wrongs, but we also did some rights.
And y'all had a scrimmage at Wayne. What was that, Friday? How do you think that one went?
We got whooped, but
yeah,
we went out and got out there and got stronger.
Yeah. So, like I said, first game out of the gate, it's it's very experienced Holdenville football team. They're kind of in y'all's position 3 years ago when we had a group of guys that had started all 4 years, and we played them and they were young, all freshmen and sophomore. Now it's the same for us. We're the freshmen and sophomores, and they're the experienced team, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what are your thoughts about Holdenville and also your team?
Holdenville's a tough team. They're going to come out and hit us in our mouth, but we're going to hit right back.
Right, and so what about Wewoka? How do you feel about your team?
Yeah, our team, I think we're going to come out, be strong, come out physical, and we ain't going to back down.
All right, well, that was freshman quarterback Jacob Avery. We're going to go right back to break, and we'll be right back with head football coach Caden Boswell for his thoughts. We'll be right back. Just about 29 minutes to go until kickoff. Holdenville's arrived. Finally, they're on the field warming up. You heard from our captains. Our captains for tonight are Jacob Avery, Quentin Moore, and Tatum Louie. Just little sights and sounds of Holdenville getting warm. Holdenville, like I said, we're looking at the roster, and you can see a lot of upperclassmen. There's a lot of double-digit numbers on there.
Yeah, a whole lot.
So 11 and 12. Yeah, there's a lot of them.
There's 10 seniors.
Speaking of Holdenville, that's a team that went last year 9-2 lost to, I think it was Davis, and then lost in the first round of the playoffs to Community Christian. First round exit there last year. But, Holdenville making the playoffs for them, from our eyes, that's really good for Holdenville. Not downing, not saying anything bad about their program. I think it speaks volumes to what Coach Barker has been able to do at Holdenville. This is his second year, and from a team that won 3 games in 2 years, talking about the senior class, and then to go win 9 games, lose 2. It's a one complete 180
Absolutely.
with that team, and but yeah, Coach David Barker, it's his second season over at Holdenville. I think he's just doing a fantastic job, and a lot to say about him, a lot to say about the Holdenville football program in general, just because of what they've accomplished over the last few years. I think it's good, though, like I said, to go against a team like this early on, see what an experienced team looks like, what it feels like to get hit by them, because Holdenville always strong, always ready to hit you in the mouth, and like Jacob Avery just said in that interview right there, he was talking, they're going to hit us, but we're going to hit them right back, and I think that's the mentality you got to have. It's good for to hear him say that, especially as a freshman.
Absolutely.
But we're really excited. This is going to be a fun season. Put that football schedule back up there. Give you guys a look at it. One thing I noticed from this is there's no bye weeks. That's the only problem about having a week 0 game or not having a week 0 game. It's opening night for both teams. But I know Coach Boswell was talking about trying to get a week 0 game so we can get a break about halfway through, and I think that's a good thing for our program, just because of how we don't have
the numbers.
Yeah, we don't have the numbers to. I mean, Holdenville, you got 38 kids on your football team, right? So. And I mean, they have the depth. Whether they're good or not or need to be out there, they have the depth. Kids can get rest. I mean, we have 21 kids tonight. That's. It's so many freshmen on the football team. I mean, you look at our roster, it's a lot of single digit, a lot of 9, a lot of grade 9s on there. So but that's a good thing, like we've been talking about.
Only what, 2 seniors? 3 seniors. There's 3 seniors on the team.
Well, he is not playing no more.
Oh.
So we have 2 seniors, Cameron Hill and Quentin Moore. Quentin Moore is banged up, though.
Oh.
Got a little.
He is definitely not 100%.
He's definitely not 100%, and that's not good news if you're a Wewoka fan for sure. I mean.
He is definitely a game-time decision.
Yeah, he's game-time decision. We'll see. I mean, he warmed up with them. We'll see if he comes out in full pads, and we'll see if he gets out there on the field. He's definitely not able to go both ways. I don't think he can go offensively and then get right back out there on defense. I think.
You don't have to use him wisely if you're going to use him at all.
It's going to be a tough decision for the coaches to, all right, are we going to use him offensively, defensively? Because he's a huge advantage to either side of the ball, and you just can't.
If he's 100%.
Yeah, and he did roll that ankle, and he took a little beating the other day in practice. Just got tied up in a tackling drill, and immediately when he got up, he couldn't put any pressure on it. I think it was up until yesterday when he finally could put pressure on it. So we're gonna go to break real quick. We'll be right back on Wewoka Tigers TV. We'll be right back. See you later.
We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
It's almost time. We got about 20 minutes until kickoff, and the band's heading out there right now. It's almost time.
He said Gabriel Banks, but it is Gabrielle Banks.
Gabrielle Banks.
He's the drum major.
Shout out to the band. I thought there was 12 minutes in a quarter. Are we already starting off with the wrong time?
I have no idea.
I thought there was 12. There might be 10. But what do I know? Holdenville still doesn't have pads on.
No.
That's all right.
Sure don't. We're 20 minutes out and no pads.
We're going to cut to a quick commercial break. We're going to be right back on Wewoka Tigers TV.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Welcome back to Wewoka Tigers TV. Well, Holdenville's running off to get their pads on. It's almost game time. I mean, we're getting really close. About 16 minutes until kickoff. I don't know, we may start a little earlier. That temperature is feeling really good, but, you know, we did move it back to 8. Roy, Oklahoma State, and Central Arkansas. Who's going to win that game?
OSU.
Why?
Just because they're dominant.
Yeah,
there ain't no way around it.
I agree.
I mean, that game's a no-brainer. I mean, I'm putting my money on it.
OU, Arkansas State.
Oh, OU all day. Not even close.
Okay, so my family has been really mad at me on Facebook because I like to post and talk about how bad OU is.
Yeah.
And I said next week, and we'll talk about that next Friday during the game, but OU Tulsa. Did you watch Tulsa play last night? Did you see any highlights?
I didn't. I personally didn't.
Okay. The Tulsa's looking really, really good. They're not looking like the third best team in the state.
Really?
They're looking like one. I'm just saying. You know, everyone's gonna say, "Oh, it's definitely not. They're better than OSU." But no, listen, we don't have to worry about them. OU has to worry about them. So I'm just saying, it's gonna be
in a rebuilding year again for OU. I would guess.
Yeah.
It might be a little.
The Sooners.
Trouble,
I don't think the Sooners are back yet. I don't think they're SEC ready yet. I think they need at least this year, and then a couple more in the SEC. So Sooner fans, my opinion, I think you need 4 more years until you're really what you were in the Big 12. If you want to be that in the SEC.
Oh, I'd love for them to be top one in the state right now, but it's not looking good right now.
Oh, I know. Tigers are starting to head to the tunnel. Our cameraman's moving there now. We're gonna keep him. It's fine. Actually, Ada and Ardmore.
Oh,
so you
man.
said you were talking about that before the game.
Yes.
You're from
See,
Ada, right?
I graduated from Ada, but
Okay.
I went to Ada my whole childhood.
Okay.
But Ada Ardmore game, that is a huge game down there. They've had it so many years. This is their 100th meeting, and Ada is winning it 50 games to 49 against Ardmore.
So,
wow. It is as close as it can be.
Only if that was
crazy.
bedlam for Oklahoma State and OU.
I know. That's crazy.
You can't blink the wrong way around an OU fan if you're an OSU fan without them telling you the score of bedlam. I understand. I understand. We're getting beat badly.
Yeah.
But the only sports that matter.
Oh,
we're coming out.
Absolutely.
We're running out.
Let's go.
Wewoka Tigers running out in the field. Great camera work by our guy down on the field, Gabriel Velasquez. And we're about ready to kick off. We got a few more minutes before we get there. We're going to cut to commercial one more time before we get this going. We'll be right back on Wewoka Tigers TV.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans.
All right, we're back on Wewoka Tigers TV. waiting for Holdenville to get out here. Waiting for the captains to get out there. And you mentioned Ada's already scored a touchdown.
Up.
Okay, that's a good game.
I
want to keep up with that one just because of history. Yep. But that's pretty cool. Ada. I mean, I know I wasn't alive when they were in their They said, at one point, the best football program in the state of Oklahoma.
Years.
And
it was them and Clinton.
So something interesting around Ada, speaking of football, Wewoka, I was looking at Wewoka's football schedule elementary, and we'll talk with Lionel Alexander, the elementary football director here at Wewoka at halftime. But I was looking at their schedule when they released it, and they're playing Latta. So Latta, and what that tells me is Latta's going to have to get a middle and high school football program.
They're not going to.
You don't think so?
I'm telling you, they're not going to.
It's just kind of weird, though. Why would they get that?
There's a whole bunch of athletes there. You talk about Latta, they're just.
It's interesting, though.
Athletes.
Are they as dominant as they once were, though, in fall baseball? I know Latta was. It's just, are they dropping enough to where?
It's a whole different atmosphere as far as coaching because they got so used to Eddie Collins there. Been there for years and years and years. And they got a new guy.
Yeah.
I like him. I've met him.
Yeah.
I'm an alumni there, so I go see him.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
Here are the captains for Holdenville. I'm not sure. It's number. Who's that?
22.
Yeah, 22, 9.
I can't see the other one.
56.
66.
56.
That's 66.
Well, it's a good thing there's not a 66.
Oh,
yeah, number 9, Cash Carter.
I can't see.
Number 22, Sawyer Jeffrey. Number 66, Zeke De La Rosa. And for the Tigers, your captains that'll be going out there tonight that you heard from just a minute ago is Quentin Moore, the senior wide receiver and defensive back. Jacob Avery, the transfer freshman quarterback, came from Justice, the K-8 school. And then Tatum Louie, the offensive lineman, defensive end. He's a stud. He's a tough kid,
strong.
Leader. Very impressed with his interview.
And just a sophomore, to believe.
Yeah, I'm excited. This is going to be fun. Should be fun. Watch our kids get out there and compete, under new head coach Caden Boswell, alumni or an alumnus of Wewoka, and then coming back here to serve his community. It's fun. I enjoy it. I'm proud of Caden. He's one of my best friends, and to see him out here doing his thing, win or lose, and along with Coach Roberts, Coach Beeler, Coach Triplett, they're all doing a fantastic, and Coach Wright.
Oh, absolutely.
So it's
they're definitely building something that's going to be good. I promise.
Oh yeah.
They're doing the coin flip right now, I do believe.
I don't know what's going on out there. I guess they're just talking right now. I haven't flipped any coins.
Our head official, Princeton Poindexter, he's about to flip the coin right now.
Okay. About ready for kickoff in Wewoka. It's a pretty good-sized crowd tonight. You can see the Holdenville side. Wewoka side looks pretty good. A lot of people here. Good for the community to get out here and support, a new football coach, basically a whole new coaching staff, and basically a brand new football team. So it's gonna be real fun. I'm really excited to see these guys compete. I know they're ready. I know Holdenville's ready. Holdenville is 8-3 against us, or we're 8-3 against Holdenville in the last 11 matchups. So I know Holdenville's trying to get that switch the other way. It's gonna take a few years if they're gonna do it, but they're definitely trying to help them out tonight. But we'll see. It's going to be fun. I'm really excited to watch our guys just get some experience, I've already said, excited to watch them compete, but I think the experience, and you can see head coach Caden Boswell right there. Now, he just disappeared. Holdenville's going to defend the south, and Wewoka's going to defend the north end zone. They're ready. Quentin Moore, you can see him in the middle right there. He's jogging off, limping a little bit. He is hurt for sure, not 100%. We'll see what happens. Our kids are fired up. I know Holdenville's are too.
I guess Holdenville's going to come out now, I guess. Taking their time. Not real sure what all that's about, but
We're going to cut to a quick commercial break, and we're going to be right back for kickoff. This is Wewoka Tigers TV powered by Squirtle.
Data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Holdenville's getting ready to come out. We're still waiting on them. Crowd looks good, though. I mean,
oh, absolutely.
Both crowds look good.
Yeah.
I know Holdenville Bandits going to perform at halftime. You know,
Holdenville side's definitely packed. Our side looks pretty good. I mean, there's a lot of people here.
Yeah. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for a lot of things tonight. Watched a lot of things. So many things to look out for last year.
I mean, there's as many people here as there was for the scrimmage against Stratford.
Yeah, that was packed. Holdenville's walking out. We'll be right back.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
We're back. We're going to stay here until kickoff. Wewoka and Holdenville coming up very, very shortly. Coach is in the huddle giving a little talk to the players, just getting them prepared. Last final thoughts of them. What is your final thoughts of Holdenville?
Oh, man, they look good.
They look, yeah. Our keys to the game, I mean, we're going to have to continue. It says number 11, but I didn't know he switched numbers. It's number 1, the quarterback.
Yes.
Contain him. Got to control the clock. You got to match physicality. They're gonna play tough.
If you can control him, you can control the game.
They're gonna be tough, and you got to keep their offense off the field. Their offense is tough, physical, and they can run.
And it's not like they're a crazy good offense. It's just they'll pick up 10 yards after 10 yards.
Bubba Bowen is the kicker for Holdenville. And their fans are ready. Our fans are ready. Deep to return for Wewoka is number 3, Cameron Campbell, and number 7, 50%, Quentin Moore. And here we go. We're almost ready. Number 12, Bubba Bone, getting ready to set for kickoff. And we're about to get this season underway in Coach Boswell's first year.
Wee-town, here we come. There it goes.
Good little kickoff. It's going to be fielded by Quentin Moore. He's going to have to run it out.
Oh.
He's going to get wrapped up and swallowed.
That's positive. 25-yard line. That's good. I always say anything past the 20-yard line is always good.
Starting quarterback for the Tigers, like we say, is number 12, Jacob Avery.
Running back number 24, Lane Allen.
I think we're ready to go. They're in the huddle. They're about set.
All right. First play of Wewoka football right here.
It's going to be Jacob Avery under center. He's going to. Is there a flag? They didn't get the playoff in time. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Yeah, delay a game on Wewoka is what it looks like. They're going to have to push them back about 5 yards. Not the best start right there.
No.
But
hey, that's some of that first game jitters, and a bunch of them are young. So
I think there's also some clock issues going.
we already down a minute.
Oh, we called a timeout. Okay. Well, that's a quick timeout, and we're going to go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back on Wewoka Tigers TV.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone.
Little clock issues, I think, going on.
Oh no, my chair broke.
We're about ready to go. Avery. It's going to be a false start on Wewoka. Couple penalties already on Wewoka.
Already. I don't think that at first. No, it did count, did it? Holdenville's band's pretty good.
Yeah, you can hear them all the way from here. They're loud. Here we go. Let's get a play going. Avery's going to work from the shotgun. You guys, 2 receivers left, 2 right. Man in motion is Tanner Johnson coming across. The guy falls down.
Why did he hit him?
He fell.
Oh, he fell?
Definitely seeing a little bit of immaturity so far in the players not being ready to go. It's a lot different, though, scrimmage, where it's not very serious. You can kind of just go to the next play, but let's get a play snap. Got to get the play snap. Let's try this again.
Try it one more time.
Avery has it. Looks. Ball's knocked away. Apparently there was a whole minute that ran off the clock earlier. I'm not sure how. It's already down to 10:54. We're going to let this thing roll. It's a second down.
Yes, this is second down.
Running left is Lane Allen. He's swallowed up by a plethora of Wolverines. Still letting that clock run down. Third down already for Wewoka. They got to get their jitters out. If they're going to do it, they got to do it now, because Holdenville is sure they're ready to get out there on the field. Slow start offensively, but I mean, you kind of expect a slow start with just all the inexperience and not, having quarterback not having real game time yet. It'll be good for him though. It may struggle right now, but a few years, it'll be good for him.
I bet you by the end of the season they'll be
Complete
all the
180.
kinks out of it.
Good pass there, but it was too late.
It was too late.
What's the plan? It's a false start. It's immaturity on the offensive line. legal procedures to call. 3rd down and 27. That clock's supposed to be at 9:57. We're trying to get it there. Tigers getting their play call right now. Avery has it. He looks, he throws it down the field. That might be pass interference where it should be. He stopped him from running downfield. I mean, he was running.
All over the place. I think the only thing that saved him was he looked back at the ball.
He looked back, and it was a good throw. I mean, I think it was right on the money, but I think that there should have been a flag thrown. Tigers are going to have to punt. There's a flag on the play.
All right, we're coming up to the line now. Avery's in shotgun again.
We're going to punt or what? Not sure.
Is it 4th down?
It is what? Yeah. They're going to have to go for it. It's caught, but Holdenville's going to take over inside the 5-yard line.
Yeah, I think at the either 4 or 3-yard line. That is not good. The clock's still running. It should not be. Should not be.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that clock is running. She is not aware that it's still running. Yep. Holdenville's going to take over. Not the best start offensively for Wewoka. It's a disaster right now. Wewoka's inexperience is definitely kicking in. Holdenville's going to work Isaiah King out of the shotgun. He's going to move under center. Takes the snap. He's going to run it right. Hops right up the middle. And he ran him over. It's a touchdown. Holdenville. Not the best start for Wewoka. We're going to cut to a commercial break with an injury. We'll be right back.
Pioneer, handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
We're back. There's a Wewoka Tiger down on the field. Still can't make out who it is. but we'll get that to you here in a minute. Whoever it was, they got ran over by Isaiah, and I don't know what happened as far as injury.
Is that Quentin? Is that Tatum?
I think that's Jatarius.
Jatarius?
Yeah. I think that was Jatarius Perry for Wewoka that's shaking up on the play.
I do believe that Quentin Moore is not.
Yeah, Quentin Moore.
He does not have pads on.
Quentin Moore went ahead and got his street clothes back on. He's more than likely done for the night.
He tried.
Yeah, Jatarius got knocked pretty hard again from Isaiah. It was just a hard hit. I don't think he had the right position on to get hit that hard. So down Jatarius, down Quentin now. So the already depleted roster, we're down to 19 kids that can play. Looks like they're going to try and go for two right here. He takes it right up the middle untouched. He's going to get hit, but he's going to fall in. It's a touchdown. Or it was a touchdown. 2-point conversion for Holdenville. 8-zip. Wolverines on top of Wewoka here in the first quarter. We're going to take a quick commercial break. This is Wewoka Tigers TV powered by Squirtle.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
All right, we're back. Getting ready to kick off. Here we go. Kick is high and away. Cameron Campbell's going to bring it out for Wewoka.
Go.
He's going to go right up the middle, and he's hit hard.
Good. 35-yard line.
He got hit hard, but he got right back up. .9:05 to go in the first quarter. Right now it's all Holdenville.
Yeah, absolutely.
But just inexperience. Got to get settled down a little bit and work on some things, get going. Avery's going to work from the shotgun. He has two left, one right, and a guy in the backfield with him. Takes a snap. Avery's going to have it. He gets wrapped up. Breaks out of it somehow.
Breaks out of one.
But he's going to get tackled, just unblocked. Got to get your hands on a body. Play clock is going. Get your ball, get your play, and let's get back to it. I don't know where they took Jatarius at. Avery in the shotgun again. Has it, pitches it right
Go.
side lane. Allen doesn't have anywhere to go. I mean, he's just met by so many Wolverines.
It's just like they know where the ball's going before it even happens.
Avery has it. He's looking to pass. He's rolling left. Now he's going to run. And he gets back, I think, to the line of scrimmage. Yeah.
If he did gain any, it's like inches. Oh, man. Come on. What's wrong with Cam?
Not sure. We're going to have to punt. It's 4th down.
We got another one limping a little bit.
Timeout. Coach Balls was trying to coach them up, trying to calm the nerves down. I think their nerves are just rattled right now. I think they just came out and it's just, a lot harder than what maybe they would have thought it'd been, but I think it's just, like I said, inexperience. We're at 6:55 here in the first quarter. We're going to take a quick commercial break. This is Wewoka Tigers TV powered by Squirtle.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst.
Tigers getting ready to punt this ball away, their second punt here. Snap is Adrian Frazier. He's going to boot it. Good little punt.
Good.
It's going to roll out to the 30, going to bounce back.
Grab it.
Got a fall on it. Holdenville's going to take over at their own 35. We'll see how Wewoka's defense does with some decent field position.
Yeah. We'll see how they look. It's kind of hard to judge how good they look whenever they're on the 3-yard line to begin with. Nice drive. So.
Yeah, Quentin Moore is hurting on that sideline.
Oh, he's limping around everywhere.
Yeah, he tried, but it just did not work out.
I bet you he'll try again for Okina next week.
Holdenville, man, they stack everyone in that box, don't they?
Absolutely.
Gone. There he goes. It's a touchdown. There's a flag in the backfield, though. I'm not sure what that's about. There's a flag in the backfield. They're going to bring it back, though. It's a flag on Holdenville, so they're calling that touchdown right back. It's going to be a personal foul. I don't know, maybe. Thought it was a chop block, but they opened that lane wide open. Yeah. I mean, he was gone. That's number 3, Malachi Henderson, that took that back, but they're going to have to bring it back to the.
All the way back.
Do they mark that back from the spot of the foul?
Looks like they're starting off on the 30.
That's a foul.
15 yards back. So that'll take it back to the 20-yard line.
the way that looked, they opened one huge hole. So.
.638 to go in the first quarter. Holdenville 8, Wewoka 0. Holdenville just had a massive touchdown run called back, but we'll see. I got a feeling they're probably going to go same play. Test us and see if we learn from it. Run that same play and we'll see what happens.
I'm just a baseball coach.
Man and Mish, yeah, he's going to hand. It's the same play.
Same
right up the middle.
play.
Lane Allen's trying to catch him. And there's another flag on the play. Is it going to come back again? Is it going to come back again? It is going to come back. That's 2 touchdowns in a row that's been called back on Holdenville. Holding.
On offense. Back them up. 10 more yards.
There's 6:22 to go here in the first quarter. Holdenville has done pretty much anything they've wanted right now. It's just they're also having a little bit of mistakes. I know Coach Barker from Holdenville's not happy about those being called back. Holdenville's going to have to go back from the spot of the foul. I think that's where it was. Nonetheless, though, it is still first down, Holdenville.
Yes.
Winston's here. Definitely missing Quentin Moore is in that star position back there where Tanner Johnson's playing. Definitely need that experience. Let's see if they run the same play a third time. They are. No, they're not. Isaiah King runs, and he's hit.
Got him.
Good tackle by the freshman.
Good.
Or that's sophomore Tatum Louie. We stopped him. It's second down.
Second down. 2 touchdowns called back. See Trey. Coach Roberts down there.
Coach Roberts coaching him up.
Trying to get a reaction out of him.
Here we go. It's that same play we couldn't stop earlier. Wrapped up. He's going to get the sideline. He may go. No, he's tripped up. First down, though.
Just short. Just short of the first down.
Here we go. They let the clock keep running. I don't think they were supposed to. Isaiah King has it. Running right. Jukes. Makes a man miss. Comes back across the field. Got a few Tigers in there. Starting to get us some hits in there.
Lining up again.
Same formation. I mean, they love that formation. I don't even know what that's called. I've never seen it, ever. Up the middle. So many blockers. He gets that outside. He's gone. It's number
No flag.
4, Mike Pisa, the sophomore. He takes it all the way back. And there are no flags this time. Holdenville did their jobs. They did their assignments. It's a touchdown. 14-0, Holdenville.
I'm going to guess that they're going to go for kick.
Yeah, I don't know if they kick. I didn't see any kickers warming up for them. Very disciplined football team Holdenville has, as far as, you know, just doing their assignments and whatnot, but runs it right in the middle. It's an easy walk, and Clinton Rowland, the the linebacker, the senior. He'll take it in. 16-0 Holdenville here in the first quarter. 4:43 to play here in the first quarter. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back for the kickoff. It's Wewoka Tigers TV powered by Squirtle.
Works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Holden will get the set to kick this ball off. Bubba Bowen. Easy name to remember. Cameron Campbell drops it. He picks it up. He's running across the field. Tries to make a couple men miss, but he gets laid out. 4:36. Tigers got a little bit something going there in the defensive side for 3-4 plays, and then that one play, they've ran that one play, and all 3 times it's been a touchdown. 2 of them were called back, but that same play, all 3 times they've gone to the house.
They've also not come out of that formation.
They're staying. I mean, I think that's what they ran all last year as well. I mean, every game against every team out, they never pass. I've never seen a team do that before. It works though.
Except for Army. Army does that.
Army, yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's a fumble. Tried to hand it off to him, and he was already passed.
We are truly showing how young we are tonight.
You got to go through some growing pains. It's all right.
Fun update. The Ada Ardmore game. Ada is winning that 20-0 right now in the second.
20-0. It looks like Ada's going to go to 51-49 all time against Ardmore. Second down and 10 for the Tigers. We're just under 4 minutes in the first quarter. Avery, the freshman, has it. Hands it off, and he just falls. Our neighbors right down the road, Wewoka, halftime 50 Gans. Yeah, they beat him at halftime, 50 zip. They got 50. Paul Husk all over our friends from Cashin, 40-0 at halftime. Couple score updates there. I know Seminole's playing over at Shawnee tonight. I'm curious to know what that score is looking like. Avery has it in a pitch, and Holdenville's all over it, man.
Can't go anywhere.
It's good football. Just under 3 minutes now here. Shawnee leading Seminole at halftime, 14-6. Wow. Seminole last year was all over Shawnee from the get-go. But, hey, Shawnee, I heard they got a new football coach. It's 4th down. We're going to have to punt. The freshman out there punting, just like last time. He boots it away.
Oh, he booted it straight up.
Case Sipes Louie has it. He's going to run around. There he goes on the sideline. Is he going to get tackled? No. Finally, he gets pushed out of bounds over there near the 20-yard line. We're at 2:09 to play here in the first quarter. Holdenville's going to have it deep inside Tiger territory. It's looking like they're going to get up big here in the first quarter. And people are on one knee. Is there a player down? Yeah.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the expert.
The shaken up Tiger was freshman lineman Tavian McFadden. That's who it looked like running off the field right there. He was jogging back, so I think he might be all right. We thought it was Cameron Campbell, the backup to Quentin Moore in the star position on defense, but he seems to be up and going. He seems fine.
I mean, he pretty much sprinted back to the huddle.
Okima is down 48-0 at halftime against Pawnee. That is our next week's opponent. Okima is in a rebuilding time too. I know like their whole staff had left, and
I think next week's game is going to be a pretty good one.
Yeah, I think it'll be good for us. This whole, I mean, you're just going against such a really experienced team. I would have loved to see the team from a few years ago play against this Holdenville team. As Isaiah King has it. Hands it off. Cash Carter makes a man miss at the goal line. I think he's down at the 1.
Still going.
He got inside the 5 for sure. Cash Carter took that down to, I think, the 1. Tavian McFadden's going back in after being down the Holdenville sideline a minute ago.
He's a freshman, isn't he?
Tavian is a freshman.
He is one big freshman.
Yeah, he's a strong kid for sure.
Yes.
Holdenville working from that. If anyone knows what kind of formation they're running, text me it, because I don't know. Cash Carter goes into the end zone barely touched. That's a touchdown, Holdenville. Minute 30 left here in the first quarter. Holdenville's up 22-0, trying to make it 24-0, assuming they go for 2. Like I said, I remember when I was in high school, Holdenville had a foreign exchange student, and that's when Holdenville wasn't that good of a football team at the time. And if they got inside the 30, he could kick it.
Oh, really?
So they would score like 6 points a game, but because they would.
It's because they kick it.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool deal. Or running the clock. I guess I forgot how the clock works. No, I was right. Yeah, they should have stopped that clock.
That clock needs to stop. I guess the press box is having first game jitters too.
Yeah, I got a new person on the scoreboard this season. I don't even know who did it last year or the years prior. We're going to have to raise it up. You're still trying to figure out this clock issue. We're going to take a quick little break. We'll be right back when they get this. Well, I don't know. They might have got to figure it out. I guess they got to figure it out. They're going to put 122 on the clock. We got 124. Here we go.
Oh, you shouldn't start the clock on this. This is an extra point.
Did he get in?
Just
He
an
did.
easy pass.
Easy little.
For the 2 point.
Yep. That should be 24, so someone has updated it to 22. All right. It's 22-0 Holdenville. 23-0. All kinds of issues tonight. We're going to take a quick break. This is Wewoka.
Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training.
Holdenville getting set to kick this ball away. Good little kick there. Be taken by Cameron Campbell. He got laid out. There ain't no blocking going on.
Ain't no blocking at all.
He was laid out. I don't have a number for. Oh yeah, I do. Number 11, Wyatt Seeley. I thought that was 77. The numbers are kind of deceiving.
Yeah, they kind of look like the ones look like a 7.
Jacob Avery trots on the field. He got a play call. 24-0, Hville.
Fun score update. Conowall's playing Wayne. Conowall's winning 18-0.
Conowall, 18-0. That's a future opponent. I think that might be one of
They're
our
at halftime.
One of our last games of the season.
It is the last game of the season, and we go to them.
Avery has it. He's going to pitch it outside. Ball is just dropped by the freshman. That's Frazier Adrian. Clock is running, but it's not supposed to. I don't know what's going on over there in the press box. They're running that clock. I mean, I guess I'll run mine too. They have not stopped the game for it, so. Just under 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Try and get one more play. There's a flag. We're going to let this clock trickle on down to 18 seconds. Adrian Frazier comes out. I think Wayne Allen checks in. Probably the last play. Hey, let's start it.
They started the clock already.
I'm not sure. Might have got a yard. That's the end of the first quarter regardless. That's the end of the first quarter. It's all Holdenville. It's 24-0. We're going to go to commercial, and we'll be back for second quarter action here on Wewoka Tigers TV, powered by Squirtle.
Injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging work seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com.
All right, we're back. We're going to work from the shotgun here. Avery has it. He's looking. He's rushed. He's going to have to throw it.
Oh, did he catch that?
He did.
He did catch that.
He is caught. Was that? What was that? We're backed. We're backed up deep in our own territory.
That was a pass to Tanner. Oh no! They said incomplete. Oh, I thought he caught it.
We're going to have to punt this ball. It's a good punt.
Oh, good punt.
Case Sipes has it. His sister's a good basketball player for Wewoka. Case Sipes is going to take it back all the way inside. It's a touch.
Oh, fumble.
He fumbled through the end zone. He fumbled through. That should be a touchback for Wewoka. We should get some points out of it. There's a flag. I don't know. The flag, I think, is on Holdenville. And I think he fumbled through the end zone. So we should get, what is it, 2 points? I don't even know if we get points.
I have no idea.
He fumbled through the end
Block
zone.
in the back. No. I don't know what this means.
If you fumble through the end zone, I know it should be our ball now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand football. I guess. Anyway, I thought I did until tonight. Whenever I don't know when to run the clock, apparently, and.
Right.
Holdenville's going to work from the Tiger 46. I mean, he did fumble through the end zone. Right down the road from Wetumpka. They're leading Quinton at home right now, 45-8.
With 11 minutes left in the third quarter.
It's a good little game. They're going to work from that crazy-looking formation. Going to be a flea flicker, and that's a man wide open. He throws it. It's very underthrown. I think the crowd wanted an interception there.
I do believe.
I think they wanted us to catch the ball.
Yeah.
If we have to go back to the basics here on how to understand football, let's just say that. Based off the crowd, I think we should have intercepted that.
Yes.
I don't know, though. I could be wrong. The coaches seemed to be very upset with it. No one was looking back. I know that. Their eyes were on their receiver. They were not looking for the football.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, though, they're getting a little trickery.
Oh, no, he's shot.
Isaiah King is back in. They're going to run it left. And we're just completely
and we're not even anywhere close to him.
Confused.
Oh,
he got leveled. Put his head down, and he laid the boom on him.
Who had that ball? Who carried that?
22. That would be Sawyer Jeffrey. He was one of the captains tonight. He was a tight end. Big boy.
It's kind of a good 1-2 punch with him and Isaiah.
Wewoka only had 10 kids. Ball was poked out. There's a fumble. It's going to the back of the end zone. There's another. That's another one to the end zone. So there's so many crazy things going on right now. Well, I don't know. There's so many crazy things happening.
Yeah.
He fumbled that one through the end zone again. We only had 10 on the field, and it was punched through, but there's a flag, I think, and it's coming. It's holding.
You say holding?
Yeah, and that's a touchback. That is a second touchback that has not been called. It doesn't matter if we touch the ball last. It ain't basketball here. You punch it out, it went out the back. That should be our ball at the touchback. Coach Boswell pleading his case right now on the field. They're still lining up. They got to call a timeout or something to get this figured out because it should be our football. The referees are discussing this as well.
Boswell is going out to figure out what's actually going on.
So, I mean, I know there was a flag thrown before that happened. I don't think that would have anything to do with it.
I have no idea.
It shouldn't. I mean, bringing the defense. They're going to call holding. Yes, that's declined.
First down.
And it is going to be Wewoka ball due to the touchback. So it's going to be Tiger ball. They're going to take over. Where at? I don't know. It's the second time that there's been a touchback. The first one, though, our coaches didn't make a plead for it. Maybe there was something we didn't see, but that one was very obvious.
Yes. He punched that out forward.
The first time, Case Sipes Louis fumbled it out, and I think that was Mike Pisa, whatever. I think he fumbled that second one. But it is Tiger ball after a pretty big fumble. We'll see. We'll take over. 10:30 to go here in the first half. It is Wolverines over Wewoka right now, 24-0. Wewoka getting their play call. We're going to keep it here as we change possessions. That was Malachi Henderson, the one who fumbled the ball just now, not Mike. Phone call?
Phone call.
Started the clock, but thought the play was done.
We're at the 20. You were right. It's a touchback.
It is.
got to get something going, even if it's a little short pass or a fake or something.
Wewoka calls a timeout.
I think that's their last one for this half.
I think that, it has to be. It's their third one.
Yep.
We're going to take a quick break as the players take a quick break. You're watching Wewoka Tigers TV.
Stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Back again. Got a kind of a weird ordeal. One of the players' jerseys from Wewoka, I think, ripped, and they had to replace it real quick. I think that was the whole point of that timeout. Avery throws the deep ball. It's going to be picked. Oh, caught though. Probably couldn't see that right there. Didn't have the best camera view, but Nadian Bruner was the intended receiver. It was almost intercepted by Case Sipes. He should have been intercepted. That's the second one tonight. He just has not intercepted. But it goes our way. Can't complain about that. Holdenville band is already back there getting ready to play. It's still about 10 minutes to go here.
Yeah.
The play clock's already at 13. They got to get to the line. We're going to have to take a penalty here. They just restarted the play clock. Should not have done that. Avery has it. He's looking to pass. He's trying to run. He gets bottled up by number 9, Cash Carter from Holdenville, senior. Cameron Campbell on the sideline for Wewoka. I think he's hurt. And, of course, Quentin Moore, he's out. Avery in the shotgun. He has a couple receivers left and right. Barely holds up to the snap. He's going to have to try and throw it, but he just had no time. He has no time.
Believe it or not, we had a couple open.
Yeah, they full-on blitz Wewoka right there, and it's no blocking. Just no blocking. I think it's going to be one of those games where we're just going to have to learn everything the hard way and go to film, deal with it, and learn from it and go on to the next one.
Yeah. Going to be rough.
And it's all a part of it, you know. It's just Coach Boswell knew what he was signing up for.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
mean, in a few years, this program is going to be just taking off, and but you got to get through these rough patches. Got to let these young kids learn. And punter is Cameron Campbell. I don't know why they didn't use Adrian Frazier. I'm sure Holdenville's sending everyone. Got to snap the ball. The play clock has expired, and we still haven't snapped the ball. And he's going to fumble it through the end zone. He kicked it, and I think he caught it. It's a
touchdown.
It's a touchdown, Holdenville.
Touchdown, Holdenville.
And Cameron Campbell is hurt after that. It's going to be a 30-0 Holdenville lead here in the second quarter. Sure, they're going to go for 2 right here. Trying to get this clock down to 8:34. Holdenville's going to try and kick it. Kick the field goal.
Ooh, nice.
We ain't got enough kids on the field, and then we jumped off sides. I know Coach Boswell is just not happy. Didn't get a guy out there in time, and then we jumped off sides. Like we said, 25 kids on the team. 20 of them are freshmen and sophomore, with the majority of those kids being freshmen.
Yeah. We only have 2 seniors on the team. Quentin's out.
11 freshmen, and I think they're all playing. They are. It's part of it. Now they're going to go for 2. Clinton Rowland's going to run it untouched. That's a 2-point conversion. 8:30 to go here in the first half. It is all Holdenville. 32-0 over Wewoka. We're going to send this to commercial. We'll be right back. This is Wewoka Tigers TV.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Go live.
And we're back.
Wewoka looks confused right now. They're kicking off, and we don't even realize it. Tanner Johnson just falls on it. That's a smart thing to do right there. Best thing to do. We're going to go back on offense with 8:30 to go here in the first half. Any score updates worth mentioning?
No. Shawnee's still beating Seminole.
Same score?
Same score, 14-6. Look at our opponent next week. It's still 48-0. Okeema's losing.
48-0.
Yes.
Wewoka working here in the shotgun. That's Jacob Avery back there. He's going to have to try and pitch it. He doesn't. He fumbles. And Holdenville jumps on it.
And I'm pretty sure Holdenville has it.
It is Holdenville football.
This has been a long, brutal first half. And we still have, what? If they got the ball, who has the ball? We have the ball. Okay.
Maybe we did jump on it.
I guess we did.
No, yeah, we do. We have no one in at quarterback right now. We're so lost right now. There's some flag out there.
He's trying.
I think our team thought they were on defense.
Oh, yeah.
And then, yeah, we tried to call a timeout, And we didn't have one.
We don't have one. 6:50 to go, but he ran out of bounds, so the clock should have stopped.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're not indicating nothing. I mean, it's already, what, 32-0? I imagine they're just going.
Clock's still rolling. We're at 6 minutes. I need to start watching the game clock and not trying to do it myself because I am really far behind. We're just going to let the clock keep running. And it is 3rd down and a long ways to go. Avery's going to hand it off, and he's met in the backfield. No yardage. It's 4th down. That clock is rolling like it should be. They're going to have to try, I guess, run it from inside their own 10, and the ball.
Oh, no.
It's a safety.
And a safety. Means we give them 2 points, and we punt the ball off to them.
$34. Two nothing. We're gonna go to a quick break. Stay with us. So we woke.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
All right, we're going to kick this one off. Adrian Frazier, the freshman, getting set to kick. He does have a leg on him.
Okay.
That clock is rolling. I apologize.
Hmm.
4:25 until halftime. It's all Holdenville, 34-0. Defense is going to trot out onto the field, trying to stop Holdenville, trying to.
Their offensive line is just overpowering us.
Some big boys on that line. Holdenville's always really big. I mean, always really big. I don't think I've ever seen a small Holdenville football team. Normally their problem was, up until recently, I mean, they always had so much size and no athleticism. But this team has size and athleticism. Definitely the best Holdenville football team I've seen that they put on the field. for sure. I mean, they're a good football team.
Well, I do know that next year we'll have a few more freshmen next year.
Yeah, we got a couple good 8th graders.
Yeah. So that'll just add to what we have right now. I mean,
and like I said, most of these kids are coming back. 2 seniors out of 25, so 23, and then I don't know how many 8th graders we got. It's a good little group coming up, and then 7th grade's good. Elementary's really good. The future is looking really good. It's hard to think that, just watching this inexperienced team, but, hey, stick around. I promise you it's going to be worth it. Isaiah King is running, and he's going to get out of bounds. And he's going to...
He hasn't really made as much.
But when you ain't got it, I guess it's...
Right.
They don't,
he really
don't risk your best
as much
player.
As I thought he was going to.
Yeah, I think what they're gonna try and do, which makes sense, is hey, you're the best player. Let's try and win without you, so we can save you. Risk, because
it's working.
If they need him, they'll use him. That's for sure. Isaiah King has all grass in front of him. He's going to hit a few kids, but he's not short. I think he's at the 1-yard line.
Stands are still pretty packed.
Holdenville's not leaving anytime soon.
Oh, no. Holdenville band's getting ready for halftime.
And that crazy-looking formation on the 1-yard line. Isaiah King takes it up untouched. Touchdown. Oh, he lost the ball. But he was in first. They called they called the play dead. It was nowhere near dead. I don't know why they called that play dead. We knocked it out, but nonetheless, it's a Holdenville touchdown with 2:04 to go here in the first half. 40-0. That's 3 times they fumbled near the goal line tonight, and only 1 time we've gotten the ball. We should have picked that up in the end zone for a safety. We did.
Yeah.
But they didn't call it. I don't know. I don't know why they called the play dead so quick. He was jumping over the goal line when they called it dead. But I'm not a ref, so I can't say anything. They're going to kick it, and he got it. Everything going Holdenville's way tonight. Dropped the snap, but he still pushed it through. 2:04 to go until halftime. It's Holdenville 41, Wewoka 0. We'll be right back. This is Wewoka Tigers TV.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces
41-0 Holdenville. 2:04 to go here. Stick around, though, for halftime. We're going to have Lonell Alexander in here to talk about just Wewoka football.
Like a little
elementary.
kick this time.
And rightfully so. Falls on it. Like I said, we'll have Lonell Alexander on here to talk about just this, where the current state is of the elementary football program. It's looking good, real good, and he's all over all of that. So we get to hear from that and talk about his business a little bit. So if you want to hear that, stick around. It'll be on Wewoka Tigers TV here in a minute.
Oh, we got a final. Wetumpka beat Quinton 61-16.
Wetumpka's a really good team. Really good. This is just like Holdenville, they're all seniors.
Oh,
We're the only school around that didn't just have a group of seniors that are just like, oh, man, we have 1 or 2 seniors.
Here, whenever all these kids are seniors, they'll be all down to freshmen. So
We are down 1 player, and I don't know who it is. We only have 10 on the field. Struggling with that all night as well, not having enough kids out there, but I guess we're going to take it. Avery has it. He's going to pitch it outside the lane. Might get some positive yardage finally.
good. That first down?
That is a first down.
First down. Your hometown insurance. For all your insurance needs, visit our hometown insurance in downtown Wewoka. Hometown owned and operated.
Thank you, Hometown Insurance, for or your Hometown Insurance, for sponsoring the first down. We appreciate it. And another big shout out to our game sponsor, Bookout Outdoors. We appreciate you guys. Under a minute. Avery has it. Hands it off. He's hit. He's dropped.
Swallowed.
Let's go in the locker room and fix some little things, try and get out here and find some positive things to take into next week.
One more play, maybe. See what we can get out of it.
Under 10 seconds left.
Oh,
Tanner got
just got
hit
laid
hard.
out.
That's going to be the final play of this first half. It is all Holdenville at halftime. 41-0, and we're going to go to halftime. We'll be right back with Lana Alexander. This is Wewoka.
Inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details.
All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, welcome back to Wewoka Tigers TV. I'm joined here at halftime by Lana Alexander. Lana, you run our elementary football program, that's correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah, just talk about that and how that's been going since you've been taking it over and just kind of for this season, the outlook.
Yeah, for sure, man. We've been, my wife and I have been doing Little League football, Wewoka Youth football since 2009.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been a long time, so I've gotten to see my first group to ever coach, now in college and out of college, and now my kids are actually at the age where they're involved now.
Yeah, about to say your kids, you got how many playing?
I have one in 5th grade and then one in flag football in 1st grade.
Okay.
So, yeah, those are my 2 boys, and of course a daughter in middle school and a 3-year-old.
I know, yeah.
I'm here for a long time.
You're going to be here for a while. So.
Yeah. But, yeah, man, our football program this year, we have so many kids out.
I know. That's what I heard.
I mean, we've had to buy new everything. Helmets, shoulder pads, you name it. We had to go out and buy it, and it's a good problem to have.
Yeah, it's a really good problem to have.
Between flag football, first grade, all the way up through 6th grade, we have over 100 participants.
Wow.
If that lets you give you any idea of what's coming. And our 5th and 6th grade group are have been playing together, well, off and on. You know, we played 2 grades combined. So
yeah, 3rd and 4th and 5th and 6th, right?
Correct.
And now you have a 1st and 2nd grade little group.
Oh,
wow.
First and second flag.
Wow.
But this 5th and 6th grade group has won the championship every year they've been together. So now they're going.
So they're going to go for a 4-peat.
Well, they're going for the 3-peat. Well, yeah.
So
this is.
So the 6th grade bunch now.
The 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Yeah. So this is they're going for 3.
Okay.
Pete. And then some of them are going for a back-to-back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's like I said, a good problem to have all those extra kids out there. But I know I was talking to Carla Banks. You know, Boston plays her son in 6th grade. She said they've never lost a game. Is that true?
Listen, that whole group, it's fire. I mean, you're talking about.
Has any of them lost a game?
No.
Wow.
Well, actually, one group lost. No, I don't think
so. They've never lost a game.
I don't think we have.
Because I know 3rd and 4th grade last year. I was talking to Brienne and undefeated 5th and 6th grade, and they're taking down teams like Ada, Seminole.
Yeah, Seminole. Sulphur on the list this year. They got added to our league.
Oh wow!
So,
and you know they're going to be. That'll be a good little challenge for sure.
Be legit. We have Stratford, Colgate is always, downhill team.
And Latta, right?
And now Latta.
That's we were talking about that. Me and Roy, he's a graduate from Latta, and we were kind of talking. We were saying, like, do you think Latta's going to get football?
Yeah.
I mean, if they're starting it in elementary, surely they're going to get it in the future.
Maybe.
And he's like, no, I don't think so. But
if not, they're going to lose them to Ada.
I mean,
so
yeah.
But so we got Latta, and even Maud is back in our league now. And so, as my phone ringing, I'm a busy guy.
Yeah, I know
as you know.
I appreciate you being on here.
Yeah. But man, this group of kids, they've been together a while, well coached, well mannered, student athletes, and for the most part, this program is continuing to grow.
Right.
Because the parent involvement.
Yeah, I was about to say that's one thing I've noticed because I've been at Wewoka the majority of my life, and one thing that's always lacked has been the parents. Not being there to hold them accountable. But I think this group is really special with that elementary and 7th, 8th grade bunch is because there's so many parents that have been involved.
So many parents, and not only that, like our school, starting with Miss Gamble and the school board, they are that relationship that they have with all of our little league sports. It's not just football, basketball, baseball.
Yeah.
They are so connected, and I have never seen as many teachers and admin at little league sporting events and activities, and I've been here a long time. They fill these stands every Saturday.
We're gonna try and get them on Wewoka Tigers TV for they make so for a big game on a Saturday, or if they make the championship, we're definitely gonna get all those on Wewoka Tigers TV. And I'm really excited about it. It's looking really good, and I think with these young coaches, all of us young coaches, all the football coaches, so young, and I think they want to be here. They're
for sure.
all alumni, so I think it's right now I may not look obviously 41-0, but
growing pains.
We're growing pains. You got to go through it.
You have to go through.
I mean, they went through it.
Young team, young staff,
right?
And you're going to go through those growing pains. I remember, like you said, I remember when Kobe Stevenson group. When Caden was a senior, and they were freshmen.
2 and 8, 2 and 9.
They were freshman heavy, then freshman and sophomore heavy, just like Holdenville. But now it's reversed for Holdenville, and they're going to be good for quite a long time.
You can remember, like when Kobe Stevenson, like you said, when they got to that senior group, these seniors on this Holdenville team were freshmen, and they went 0-10 or 1-9 that year, 1-9, and they, I mean, it was 70-0, 65-0. It was just beating after beating, and then, I think. That's going to be motivation maybe for our kids to say, you stick together, you're going to get to the good times. It's just right now, like we knew it was coming. We're going to go through some rough patches.
It's a process. Not just this game, but life is a process. And you got to ride the waves, and and ride the dips as well.
Yeah.
But I do believe this young coaching staff are very eager to bring that pride back to Wewoka.
Yeah.
Of course, that was Coach Eric did a great job
Yeah.
as well, bringing that
He
pride.
did.
Another hometown kid coming back to coach at Wewoka. So
Yeah,
just
for
like
sure.
him, Caden and Trey, they're going to be up for the task. I promise.
Yeah, it's gonna look good very soon. But I appreciate you coming on, sir.
For sure, for sure.
Do it again sometime soon. But
Absolutely.
that was Lana Alexander. He runs our elementary football program. We'll be back for second half action on
Restrictions may apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
here and talk. It's fine. We ain't got to be perfect. Well, got about 9 minutes until we get this thing going for the second half action. It was a great interview with Lonnell. I think, he's overseeing it. He's been overseeing it for a while, the football program, elementary. And
he's a great dude.
He's a great guy. Loves to help out. He's just doesn't get paid to do any of it. He just loves Wewoka and wants to, help out. And like I said, our future is really bright. I think we have like 32, 33 kids is what I was told, just playing fifth grade alone. And fifth grade football alone is 32, 33 kids. And like we were talking about, a lot of parents involved. I
see them out here every day.
Yeah.
Every day they're practicing.
You come out here to this practice, they're elementary football practices, and it ain't just a couple people out here. No, it's all the parents. A bunch of young kids running around. Yeah. Kids out there, got some size out there, got some really good athletes out there. It's going to be fun. But,
haven't they gone, undefeated for, the past
few
years?
Yeah, we were talking about it. Our 5th and 6th grade and 4th grade that played 3rd grade football last year, they've never lost a game, any of them.
Dang.
So it's
coming.
It's coming for sure. And I think a lot of people will want to only give the attention to the good groups. And not to say this group is bad by any means. It's just we're so young. The talent is there. It's a lot of raw talent.
Right.
It's going to have to be developed. And I think and they're going to get there. Coach Boswell, Coach Roberts, Coach Beeler, Triplett, and Coach Wright, they're going to, I see them at practice every day. They're working hard with them. They're not just sitting around waiting. They're they believe they can do anything with this group here. And, it's what you need. They're working hard with them, and we're appreciative of all their hard work.
Gonna have to take a lot of dedication.
Yeah,
too.
and they have it. They're fired up no matter what, and I think they're going to reap the benefits of that very soon. It's going to be fun to see. You got any scores for us?
Ada has actually increased their lead. It is 34-0 now against Ardmore.
Wow.
It's crazy. It's just to imagine that teams have been playing each other for 100 years.
That is crazy.
Games.
And for it to be that even, I wonder if any of them have ever built in a big lead. Like, I know Ardmore, I haven't heard of them being like, Ada's decent every year. Ada's going to go 6-4, 7-3.
them being really good whenever Jermaine Gresham was there.
When was that?
That was 2005.
Yeah.
2006.
So was that the last time they were really done? I know Clinton. I've seen Clinton right here. They're getting beat in the fourth quarter by Bishop McGinnis, but Bishop McGinnis is.
Bishop McGinnis is good.
Yeah, Bishop McGinnis is a great. Uh-oh. Seminole Shawnee, 14-14 game, fourth quarter.
I see you.
Coach Allison, former Wewoka coach last year, he's over at Seminole as an assistant coach. That's a good game right there.
Good.
I know Seminole last week got beat 55-0 against a Texas team. So they're looking to get back get a little win on their schedule. Cashin falls to Pawhuska 54-6. Owasso leading Jinx in the third quarter 27-7. Bunch of teams playing tonight.
Wewoka finished them.
50, yeah, I think we've seen that
50-0.
earlier. Ringwood, former Wewoka head football coach from a few years ago, Coach Bradley, and when we went to the quarterfinals. He's at Ringwood now. He's down 34-30. Here in the third quarter against Timberlake. Timberlake's a great football program. He's hanging in there with him. Yeah, it's just under 5 minutes until we get going here in the third quarter, second half action. I don't know if they're going to run the clock or what. A lot of Holdenville people here still. I mean, they are still.
I think they're just wanting to see what the outcome is.
Yeah, it's not very often they, beat us like this, and did it last year. This year, you're gonna putting a pretty good whooping on us, but I don't want to say. I mean, this is Wewoka Tigers TV. Obviously, we're going to be a little biased towards Wewoka, but we're giving everyone at home a little view of just the game, trying to talk good about both teams both ways. And I mean, I can't really say bad things about that. Is our rival, but you got to give them props. You got to give them credit where credit is due.
And
they're a good football team.
Year.
Yeah,
I mean they're running on all cylinders right now.
They're in a very, very, very tough class in 2A with Washington up there, Vian. I mean, there's just some. Washington has two, so there's two starting tight ends.
Yeah.
One of them was committed to Notre Dame, decommitted though. So he's a 4-star prospect, and then their other 4-star, they have another 4-star tight end, and he's committed to Iowa State, a little 2A school, not much bigger than Wewoka is getting these. Division One, and they're just going to run away with 2A. It sounds like. They're a good football team.
Washington beat Sulphur tonight.
35-10. Sulphur's a good football team.
Sulphur's good.
I'm not sure if Wewoka plays them, or not Wewoka.
No.
Holdenville. I don't know if Holdenville's in their district or not. I don't know if it's them or Davis. I get them confused. They're both red, and they both are really close to each other. Our players getting back out in the field, and so is Holdenville's. I think that referee wants to get the game going. We're going to take a quick break before we get back. There's about 2.5 minutes to go until kickoff for the second half action. We'll be right back on Wewoka Tigers.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
We're back.
Second half action coming at you.
Maybe the clock will be. Oh, now we got 15 minutes on the board.
Uh-oh.
I don't think that's right.
Let's hope they can.
There you go. 12 minutes on
They're
the
running
clock.
the clock the whole game. That's what the referee just said.
They're running it no matter what. Is that what he said?
Second half action.
Oh.
And here we go.
First kickoff of the game for Wewoka.
It is, isn't it? Didn't even realize that. Adrian, he's just going to run straight from it. Good little kickoff there. And they're going to Mike, the sophomore. Tackle by Tatum Louie. Tatum Louie, that's the name I thought we'd call more tonight. I think they knew, like, we got to block him. And I think they've really just been kind of going double teaming Tatum there.
Well, I mean, whenever you go into it knowing who you have to look out for.
Mm-hmm. And Holdenville, it's a lot of them. With us, it's just, I mean, like we only brought 6 players back, so, you know, kind of hard to get, you know, we kind of know who the guys who we have to stop are.
And one of our main ones is hurt.
Yeah, our most experienced players are, you know, sophomores, and Quentin Moore, of course, who's a senior. I don't see him on the sideline. I think he's
out there. He is out there.
Quentin Moore
is playing. He's in the very back.
That's Matthew McCoy.
Is it?
It is.
I thought I seen 7.
No, he's not out there. I think I'm sure he's icing in the locker room right now.
More likely.
Ball's in the air.
Tackle for a loss.
Tackle for a loss.
Tackle for a loss is hometown insurance. For all your insurance needs, visit our hometown insurance in downtown Wewoka. Hometown owned and operated.
Appreciate that. Your hometown insurance. Ball again. I love it. The crowd supporting them.
Absolutely.
Supporting them, and even though it's been a tough game, you got a Tiger shaking up back there.
He'll be all right.
Tavia McFadden.
He's coming over.
Fourth down. Are they going to punt? We're going to get a Holdenville punt tonight?
Oh, my.
Matt McCoy and Tanner Johnson are back. I don't even know who's.
That was a good punt.
Great punt. That's going to roll all the way down. Good punt by, was that Bubba Bowen? Shaking up Wolverine out there. Number 11, Wyatt Seeley's down. Limping off the sideline. He's still down. They're still letting that clock run, though. It's second half is going to go by in 24 minutes.
They stopped it.
No. All right. Well, good call, good looks. And he's almost out of bounds. He must be in a lot of pain. Yeah, Holdenville put in their subs. Well, most of them. I still see number 3 out there, a starter. Holdenville has some new jerseys on. We're going to take a quick break.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
We're back. Still quarterback Jacob Avery out there. He's going to have it. He's looking to pass. Oh, my. I mean, he literally blocked that like it was a basketball shot. That was crazy. Shawnee and Seminole, late fourth quarter. I don't know how much. It can't be no time left. Shawnee driving inside Seminole 20. Good little game going on over there in Shawnee.
Yeah. Is it still tied?
It is 14-14. Close game over there. I know both schools want to beat each other. Under 7 minutes, 40 seconds left. Jacob Avery in the shotgun. Almost, yeah, there wasn't offsides. They're going to call it. Just let the game go. Avery almost threw an interception, but batted down, incomplete. 41-0. Holdenville here, midway through the third quarter. So, tomorrow, first week of college football, who you got, LSU or Florida State? Number 3 versus number 5. That's on Sunday, though, but still, that's the best game of the week.
I think I'm going to go with Tigers.
Ooh. LSU? I think it is at LSU. No, I don't know. I don't want to say it because whatever I say, it'll be the opposite. I'm going to go Florida State. I think Florida State's going to pull that upset. Oh, they did stop the clock. I don't know why. You going to watch any games tomorrow?
Oh, absolutely. Always.
That is the best.
I always watch college football.
That is the best time of year. It is literally the best time of year.
Hey, what do you think about TCU Colorado game?
That game is one I'm so excited for. Who do you got, Prime or Sonny Dykes?
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to say TCU. I mean, I think they're going to win. Yeah. Right. I mean, right now you ask me.
You would think that they would.
Yeah, I'm going to say.
Being new to the program.
Texas Christian University. It's at TCU. I mean, they got a good quarterback, Chandler Morris. I mean, Colorado has a lot to prove. They do got the guys there. They got the big names. They got the, the up-to-date coach, I guess you could say, for this generation. And so, only question is, though, can they play together?
Right.
I mean, it's going to be. That's the first game I'm watching, and then I think at 2:30 we're heading up to Stillwater to watch Cowboys in Central Arkansas.
Yeah.
My Cowboys, man. I don't know how I feel about them. Good catch. That's a first down.
First down. Book Out Outdoors for your first down. For all your outdoors hunting, fishing, and home defense, visit Book Out Outdoors at 600 South
Mekasuki.
You
forgot the other.
I'm still trying to.
Oh, they're going to call that first down back.
Oh, well, disregard everything I just said then.
Still appreciate the sponsorship, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you guys want to sponsor with us, let us know. Great opportunity to get some money to our Squirtle, bring you guys the action at home. We enjoy it, so let us know. Avery running free. Lowers his head down.
Nice.
Picked up quite a bit.
Pickup.
It's a little short fourth down. Keep the offense out there. Let's work on some things. It's just so crazy to see Holdenville look so fundamentally sound, so, have so many good players. Because when I was growing up in Wewoka and everything, it was just, like I said earlier, Holdenville, you just chalked it up as a W. We wanted to go out there and beat them because, we didn't like Holdenville.
Right.
And to see them where it is, it's just, you see, and that's what it takes. You just get the right coach in there. I don't think they've ever had the right coach. They got him now.
Oh, it's a false start.
Little Danny Cottrell out there, number 1. Jumped off sides. Got a little excited.
Little Danny.
Seminole and
Believe
Shawnee.
it or not, little Danny is a sophomore.
Yeah.
He is just a sophomore.
Seminole is currently having a little eye on the Seminole Shawnee game. They're kicking a field goal from 30 yards to try and win it. They got.
Oh my.
That's a fun little game. I'm sure Adam Baker and Seminole crew is. He kicked it. He missed it. He missed the field goal. Avery throws it over the middle. Danny was not paying attention. He got rocked.
Fourth and 7.
It's fourth down. Good tackle by Tatum Louis. Oh. They're going to call a unnecessary. I don't know if that's unnecessary or unsportsmanlike. He tackled him, threw him down, and I know Tatum Louis. It looked like he definitely bumped him on purpose, celebrating. But if you know Tatum Louis, he did not mean to do that. I think he was celebrating, and he bumped him. It was not.
Tatum Louis definitely stays in his lane.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, so. That's a. But I understand why they threw it. It definitely looks like he did, and I'd have thrown it too. You know.
Yeah. Should be 15 yards, shouldn't it? Yep. Sure is. 15 yards. Little mistakes. Little stuff.
I mean, that's going to be like that for a few years. It's a lot of little things that we're going to be working on. And there's no, it's just part of it, Part of the growing process. Every team that's gone through it has had to do it. I mean, even look at Bixby. They're not even just an Oklahoma powerhouse. They're a national powerhouse.
Good.
I mean, yeah, like I said.
Holdenville's first team just, you can't beat them.
Yeah.
And then they've got in.
Curious to see how their season goes.
Yeah.
But what I was saying on Bixby, when Lauren Montgomery got there, their head football coach back in 2010 or something, he said they had 38 kids on the football team, and that's a 6A team.
That's not very many for. Oh, dang.
And
touchdown Holdenville. No flags on the play.
But he had 38 players on his football team. And, I mean, now he's built it in not to like an Oklahoma powerhouse, but a national powerhouse. It's a top 15 program in the country. And, I mean, it's just he had to go through growing seasons where they were not good. They won a couple games. And, it's just a part of it. And I think people need to understand that. Get a lot of comments saying how it's horrible, looks bad. Well, deal with it. We're going to get there.
We'll get there.
We're not worried. We're going to bring you the same energy with, right now as we are in a few years whenever they're
the only
it's
people
a
it
scoreboard's
hurts right
opposite.
Now is the seniors right now.
Of course, and
that's where
you hate it for Quentin Moore, who's
hate it for all the seniors.
Played all 4 years of high school ball, his first 2 years at Seminole, and got a lot of playing time there, and then here at Wewoka. You hate it for those guys for sure that don't don't have a lot of ball to play. But it's part of the game. It's why you play it. As an old friend of mine said, it's why you play the game. You never know what can happen. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. About to hit that fourth quarter action.
This quarter definitely went way faster.
Sure did.
They're going to go ahead and move to the other end.
Nope, where's the end of the fourth quarter? Third, sorry.
In the third quarter.
In the third quarter. We're not there yet.
So everybody's got to switch.
think they're going to just go ahead and kick this off. There ain't no reason for they just had a break.
Kudos to the coaches for not giving up on them.
Oh, yeah.
For still getting on them, still getting them to hustle, still getting them to do their jobs. I mean, everyone knows it's rough getting beat by 47.
Here we go.
Jacob Avery still in a quarterback. I do believe.
He got a couple receivers left. Man in the backfield with him, takes a snap. Ran that play quite a bit.
Go.
There's going to be a holding call on Wewoka. I love college football. I love that it's back, but the only thing I hate about the first few weeks is how they're...
Sherman was called on that holding.
Sherman. I hate how there's no highly ranked matchups, except there's normally one, and it's LSU, Florida State, but like Georgia is playing UT Martin.
I've seen, is it West Virginia and
Penn State?
Penn State.
They said, yeah, I've seen almost on every poll that
Penn State's going to run over.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, it's...
I mean, there's an off chance that they might be good this year. West Virginia, that is. I would really like for us to score a touchdown. That'd be pretty awesome.
Avery. There's a couple receivers left and right. He's looking. He had a man open. Decided not to throw it. He's wrapped up. He's tackled. Just a reminder, our game sponsor tonight is Book Out Outdoors. Outdoors hunting, fishing, and home defense. All your needs, head out to Book Out Outdoors, 600 South Meckasukie in Wewoka, Oklahoma, owned by Robert and Sarah Davis. We appreciate you both for sponsoring this game and just helping us out. We appreciate it. Money goes a long ways in helping us get this live stream going for you guys every week. There's a couple thousand that watch. We're so appreciative. We thank you guys very much. Meckasukie. Under 9 minutes to go here until it's all wrapped up. It is almost 10 o'clock. Avery has it. He's looking. He has a man.
Oh.
And he almost got rid of it. And he had him open. I think he might have hit him. If he would have got that ball out, it might have been a touchdown.
He had. Who is that?
Sherman.
Is that Sherman?
Sherman
He had
Mitchell.
him open.
It would have been a freshman to freshman connection there. He had him. He just so close. Man, Holdenville's been applying that pressure all night long. Jacob is taking his beatings tonight, that's for sure. Same play.
Oh, go! Go, Sherman!
Almost.
Good play.
Good throw there. Freshman to freshman.
First down. Your hometown insurance. For all your insurance needs, visit our hometown.
And Holdenville just sent out their starting defense.
Uh-oh.
They sent it out. They said, we're not going to let Wewoka try and score on y'all tonight. This ain't happening.
Hometown owned and operated. Thank you, Hometown Insurance.
Appreciate that.
That was a big play.
Holdenville kids just took, their whole first team defense just darted, which is good. Get some more working against a really good defense, you know?
Yeah.
Red zone. Get a little red zone coverage going. Here we go. They're going to apply that pressure. He's going to hand it off. We still got a lot of people here cheering us on. We appreciate it. I mean, this is it's good to see. Good to see our crowd out here supporting these young guys. I think they all know they're young, you know.
Oh,
a lot of potential with this group, and I think they see that.
Yeah,
We're under 7 minutes.
First team defense just does not want to see that score go anywhere for Wewoka.
They were on call, that first team defense.
They sprinted on the field for Holdenville.
Man, they're locked in now. You think it'd be a one-score game right now.
Yeah.
He's still, he's 5 yards short of the goal line. From here, it looks like he's close, but
It looks like it's real close.
yeah, he's at he got about 4 yards till he's at that goal line. It's third down.
He did gain some yards, though. We gained about 3.
Under 6 minutes left.
But we're still 3 and 4. 3 and 4 to go.
You can't be mad that they sent their first team defense out there because our kids need it, you know. They need it's a good defense out there for Holdenville, and you can try and get in. That'd be great.
Dang. Field goal? Attempt it?
I say throw a little weed into Blackman back in the day for Oklahoma State. Just a little back corner of the end zone to Sherman. You got to get rid of the ball. As soon as you take that snap, you got to know where you're going with it. You know, you got to be one-dimensional. Interesting little, I don't think have they ran this formation at all? Yeah, they have.
Yes.
Case Sipes Louis drops another interception. That's the only thing going for us tonight.
We got 4 minutes, 20 seconds left.
Just under 4:20 to go. $10 o'clock. It's about that time. Had to push the game time back due to the safety concern for our student athletes, both ours and Holdenville.
Ada wound up beating Ardmore 41-0.
They ended up winning. What about that Seminole score? Is it final yet? Might be in overtime. Big run from Holdenville. He's going to take it. Tatum Louis is hitting hard tonight.
Boy, he's going to be something in a couple of years. He's going to be good.
He's playing hard. He's fighting to the very end.
Seminole overtime, 22-14 right now.
Seminoles winning. They're going to pull away with that one, it looks like.
Man, I really thought we had a chance of getting a touchdown. Plumb up till that whole first team Holdenville came out on defense.
Sherman almost had it. He almost had the speed to get out of that, but that kid.
Who was that caught up to him?
I'm not sure. He didn't get that number for Holdenville. Ball on the ground. .23 has it. He's making some moves. He's tackled. Won't get the first down. He's all wrapped up. Pawnee's 62-0 over Okemah. Okemah travels here next week to take on Wewoka here in Wewoka.
Our score's not like that.
The Battle of 270 is going to go to Holdenville tonight. We're under a minute. Danny Cottrell almost got him. It's a touchdown.
He tried.
It's a touchdown, Holdenville.
And that one.
They're going to try and kick a field goal. They stopped the clock at 38 seconds. We're going to keep ours here at 19. Did he get that through? I guess he didn't. I could not. It looked like he made it, but I guess he didn't.
Flags on the field, ref from the kicker, I'm sure.
Holdenville player down on the field. That's it. That's the ball game. Holdenville's going to get out of here with a 53-0 victory over Wewoka. Give a shout out to Gabriel Velasquez for working the cameras tonight.
And Israel Wolf.
And Israel Wolf, first half action.
Yeah.
So that's it. Wewoka's going to come out of this game. The Holdenville senior class moves to 2-2 against Wewoka in their high school career, and they, rightfully so, won these last few games. They dominated.
Yes.
Played a great game, and you know, that's it. Ain't got much to say. You just got to move to next week. You know, gotta work. Go back, watch the film, try and work, fix the little things. You know, you're not going to fix it all in 1 week.
No.
But, you know, they got to get back out there and just work. Got to put it behind them. Got to respond the right way. Okemah didn't score a touchdown in their first game. We didn't, so we're going to see who can score first.
We almost did, but we came up just short.
Yep. So we are going to get out of here. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. We'll be back next week on Wewoka Tigers TV for Okema at games at 7. We'll be a pregame at 6. We'll see you next.